facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
Oh, say does that...
They say revenge is...
It's time for the NBA. Only 3 games left until the start of the playoffs. Let's see how the East will look. Taking a look at New York. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And, of course, the Hawks. Not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses.
And right now for the Hawks, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Now, you just don't want to sit in the middle for too long. You either want to be competing against the top teams or starting to strategize where you can position yourself for a high lottery pick and maybe turn around your franchise's fortunes.
So the New York starting 5. Randall out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's MP. And it's DiVincenzo in at the shooting guard position. So, Greg, it doesn't get much better than this, does it? Major playoff implications in this one tonight.
Both teams have a lot on the line in this contest. Seeding in the postseason can make or break a team's chances.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to Riziche. Now, here's Capella. Covered by Achiuwa. And here's Bogdanovic for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovic dangerous.
MP outside. And he uses the glass on the lane. MP's got his second basket of the game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here is Young. Look at those numbers of his. You just can't say enough about the work he's doing at the offensive end. He's averaging about 30.5 points a game.
Young's so hard to defend, especially when he's pulling off plays like that.
For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Young against MP. Six to shoot. Back to Randall. Over Hunter. And it's Riziche with the rebound.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Young, no good.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, MP in the last game against Cleveland was phenomenal. He had 34 points, and he did most of that damage in 2 places, at the foul line and behind the arc. This team is playing really well right now. They're playing for each other and working hard to get every win. Kevin, they want to keep it going tonight.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And he hits it to tie the game up. MP's got 10.
MP making his presence felt inside. They like him to get his points in tight.
Young passes to Capella. Hawks passing it around. 1:02 left in the first quarter. Here's Rizachet. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one goes on Anunoby.
Well, Rizachet does a nice job of drawing the contact on his way up. Now a chance at the line.
Jalen Johnson's checked in for Hunter. And a switcher also for New York. Bridges, he's checked in for Anunoby. The 11-footer. MP, no good. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they took on the Knicks.
And they lost the last matchup with this club, and it was really the reserves where the gap in play was felt.
Yep, that one goes in there. He's got 12.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. 6 points for him. To the middle. Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Here's MP. And Capella sends it back.
Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
1 second left. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Hawks lead by 3. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Deciding to change it up. Johnson finds Hunter. Pass to Johnson. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Inside. The shot by Okongwu, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
On the court for the Knicks. The big men on the floor for him, Anunoby and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with MP. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. Here's Johnson following the basket by MP. Back to Young. The tray. They get it back. Pass to Hunter. Young up top. Brunson covering. 5 to shoot. Rizachet in the corner. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. And one of those guys, Brent, who can take over a game, sometimes from beginning to end, is Trae Young.
It is remarkable, Kevin, especially at his size in today's game. It reminds me a lot of playing against Allen Iverson, a guy who could dominate the game as a small player, and that's what Trae is. But what he can do offensively, the instincts that he shows, the way he can get it going offensively, he's truly a remarkable talent in terms of a small guy dominating a big man's game.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. And here is Hunter. Johnson with it. And here's Young. Brunson covering. Young outside. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Young's got 6.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
MP, no good.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Rizachet wide open. No good from outside. Knicks trail by 6. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. MP, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. So for the Hawks, Clint Capella comes in for Okongwu. And it's Bogdanovich in for Johnson. Achua, he's checked in for the Knicks. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Jalen Brunson. There's 1:38 left to play here in the half. Bring it up for MP, a three.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. We've got 1:28 left in the first half. Pass to Hunter. Capella with a screen on Randall. Hunter, no one around him. Makes a big high bounce and goes in.
He could be dangerous in the pick and roll situation with that size. Hunter can't make the defense lay off him for long.
MP passes to Anunoby. The numbers will back it up, Brett, but when you watch OG Anunoby, it's easy to see why he is an elite defender.
Yeah, Kevin, he's been slept on by a lot of casual fans around the NBA, but trust me, diving deeper into the numbers, OG's defense is elite. He's got that strength, he's got the wingspan, he's got great instincts, and he is daunting for any would-be scorer that wants to put points on the board. And a lot of appreciation about OG's game, right? A hard-nosed defender who can also get you buckets at times. He's always willing to outwork you.
Now, here is Young. He has 6. Offensive rebound. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the triple. Young's got 9 points.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
And MP throws it down.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Young against MP. And Young kicks to Hunter. Shot clock at 6. Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Misses the wing 3. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 4. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's MP. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Hawks on top. They lead by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Well, they're not settling for long jumpers. They're getting the ball into the paint. And you know I love that.
Yeah, we know. Okay, so now let's talk about that point guard matchup from the first half.
You look at this matchup at the...
And that is our...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Young and Bogdanovich are the guards. Clint Capella is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Reza Shea in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder.
Getting it done in transition. MP's eyes light up when he gets these easy scoring opportunities.
We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
The Knicks shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
Here's Young, following the basket by MP. Here's Hunter. No good, unable to end this run. The Knicks leading by 4. Here's MP. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
New York shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
I mean, how much promise do you see in MP? This young player has so many physical tools that are already there. Now he just has to keep improving.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Pass to Hunter. Here's Capella. Young in the corner. The offensive rebound. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Capella.
Yes, but one drops after the 0-of-3 start.
Anunoby in the corner. New York moving it around. DiVincenzo kicks to MP. To the left side wing. DiVincenzo passes to MP. And Capella sends it back.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
Here's MP. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And it's Young at the elbow. Over MP. Young's shot is off.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Oh, yes, sir. Amazing creativity on the fly from MP.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. The Hawks trail by 7. Pass to Hunter. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. On the 3 off target. Now the Knicks with it. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. And good! He hits it again.
Another outstanding game for him. He has been a consistent offensive force all year.
Only 3 other players in all of NBA history have more 40-point games in a season than he does. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, when you look at the draft, it seems talent evaluators have a type. LeBron James says our league is always hungry for potential. That's the whole focus of the lottery. It makes sense that those guys who are taken 16 to 30 are on real contending teams and making impacts. Of course, Kevin, everybody wants to draft the next LeBron. Good luck with that.
Or work with the next David Aldridge, a Hall of Famer. David, thank you. And here is MP. Following the 3 from Bogdanovich. And Reza Shea, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
The Knicks leading by 4. Here's MP. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got 8 rebounds in this game. That one drops for him.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Bogdanovich. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
A nice shot by MP.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And you might very well see some more parts of Bogdanovich's game with a night like this.
MP outside. And Capella sends it back. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And stolen by Anunoby. Here's DiVincenzo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And DiVincenzo was not stopping because of the foul.
Taking a switch here. Hunter's checked in. Then for the Knicks, Achua. He's checked in for Rui Hachimura. OG Anunoby comes in for Bridges. And MP subbed in for Jalen Brunson. It's deflected. DiVincenzo kicks to MP. And Capella sends it back. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Achua is out there with Randall. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's MP in at the point. And the Hawks can't hang on to the ball. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Randall finds Achua. And here's MP for three. Atlanta with the rebound.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime. Trae Young stepping up and delivering in a big-time moment.
The Knicks with the lead. Here's MP. MP finishes inside.
Oh, these are the moments MP wants, proving he's capable of handling the pressure.
And stolen by MP. Driving inside.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And a deep three from Young. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's MP. And another one falls.
And it's hard to believe how many times he's lit up the scoreboard like this over the years.
He's coming very close to tying the mark for fourth most 50-point games in NBA history.
And next up on this list, Harden. And just like Harden, he's a determined scorer. When he gets on a roll, the defense is helpless. And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Young fires away from outside. Again, Young missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. And I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
There's Young, following the basket by MP. And it's blocked.
That's the kind of defense you love seeing from Achua. Like how engaged he was there.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Knicks.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And the wins continue to come in fairly easy for these guys, and what's been a very strong year, to say the least. Tonight will push them up to 56 wins.
And they cap off the season series with one more win. It's been nothing but W's, 4 straight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
That's amazing defense from him. Seemed to know exactly when to pounce on the passing lanes and predictive steals.
Rizachet. Capella kicks to Hunter. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. It's Young on the wing, covered by MP. Hunter, the pass to Capella. Down to 5 on the shot clock. This one for 3. Kept alive. And the dunk by Capella. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And MP throws it down hard.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And good! There's another.
And he has all the tools and the desire.
Now tied for second most 60-point games. What a career he's had. My goodness. So no problem for New York as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. thanking you for tuning in. So long.
Way to bring home that W. Time to warm up. Get ready to rock.
Just about game time. Bring the pain time.
this one.
Fans will receive a free usable mixed grocery bag. Together, we can make a difference. Just a reminder, folks, to get sure to be here.
Coming right up, the Suns take it up. Welcome to a special edition of Sunday Night Basketball here on 2K. You know, in game 2 of a back-to-back, just how drained are you from yesterday as a player?
You know, BA, proper rest and stretching can help a lot. But you're not going to be your usual self at the start of game time. Believe that.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. KD and Nurkic are the big men for them. And it's Allen in at the 3. Fast break, New York. Here's Randall. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
Allen outside. Back to Booker. There's a screen by Nurkic. And a miss there on the triple. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for New York. Uses the glass on the layup.
What a finish by MP. He just finds a way to convert through contact.
Booker, the pass to Durant. Pass to Beal. Allen outside. Beyond the arc. Achua with the rebound.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history, Greg.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best.
Booker can't get it to go. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's MP, drives to the hoop. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Kevin Durant.
You see it, mature beyond his years. MP sees the opening, does not hesitate. No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to Nurkic. Beal with it, covered by MP. Nurkic, a screen on MP. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Great to see MP look for his shot, especially when he's near the hoop.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Phoenix making a switch here. Bowles checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Tom Thibodeau. As you can imagine, the team spent much of their practice preparing for Devin Booker. Coach said there's no great way to defend him. He can beat you at the rim, from mid-range, well beyond the arc as well. And on top of all that, he creates for others. Brian?
Okay, thank you, Allie. MP shot is off.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Beal from outside. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Beal's got 6 points.
Beal can hurt you from just about anywhere, and he is a multi-skilled player.
And so Beal will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 2. And you look at how Durant is playing at his age. He's still as elite as it gets, RJ.
You don't lose skill. KD could play into his 40s if he wanted to. That shot isn't going away, and he's always going to be tall. He will be one of the best scorers every time he laces them up.
Phoenix has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Durant, the pass to Bol. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Knicks have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Here's MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Give him 8.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Booker, the pass to Durant. A minute 20 left in the opening quarter. There's a screen by Nurkic. Booker. And it's New York with a rebound. Achua's got 4 rebounds now. MP with it. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Achua. Deflects the pass. 5 on the clock. Here's Bol. And finished off by Bol.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Here's MP. And Nurkic with the block.
And that's what Nurkic gives you defensively. Good positioning, and he understands the angles.
Bol with it. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Bol's got 6.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
On the wing, MP, hounded by Beal. Randall outside. Pass to Anunoby. Here's MP. And here's Brunson from the arc. Booker with the defensive effort. Beal left side. And he banks in the layup.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Bradley Beal has been leading the charge for the Suns. 8 points in the quarter. Checked in for New York. MP comes in for DiVincenzo. Highsmith, he's checked in for Phoenix. Allen comes in for Okogie. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. On the floor for Phoenix. Beal and Allen are out on the wing. Then it's Bol. Then there's Tyus Jones. And it's Highsmith in at the 4-man position. Now here's MP. Give him 8 points now. Hachimura against Bol. MP up top. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks had a huge game. He added 61 points, and it wasn't just a great offensive performance for him. He excelled defensively, too. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Inside, here's Beal. And then Beal with the Thunder Jam.
Strong finish by Beal. No one stopping him there.
Achua's checked in for Hachimura. Durant, he's checked in for Phoenix. Booker comes in for Jones. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Now here's Beal. He's got 12 from outside the arc. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding him and feeding him.
Booker finds Allen. Beal with it. Jacks up a three. Phoenix no good that time either.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, and he's gone dry since.
MP shot is off.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game. Julius Randle's checked in for New York. Suns trail by 4. You know, over Bradley Beal's career, he succeeded in a few different roles, RJ.
Yeah, he played with the ball-dominant guy. Then he became the sole star on his team. And now he's playing with multiple stars. Evolution is a part of success, and Bradley Beal is doing it.
MP staying focused.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Outside Durant. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
In the mid-range, Durant is deadly as ever. Easy money sniper, putting up a little silky jumper.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Bol, he's checked in for the Suns. Just 2 games before the playoffs get going. Let's see how the field might look. You take a look at New York. This season has been an absolute dream for them. They're currently at #1 as the postseason approaches.
Well, right now, for New York, they've been terrific throughout the regular season, showing they may be just the team to beat in the postseason.
Now here's Booker. No points yet. Randle pulls down the board. Randle's got 4 rebounds in the game. MP to pass to Brunson. From deep, MP. Oh, MP buries the triple.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
And Booker has got the ball here for the Suns. 7-point differential. Back to Beal. Over MP. Offensive rebound.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Nice job by MP converting it tight.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Huge game for Beal. This is what Bradley Beal does. Puts up big scoring totals.
Here's MP. Bradley Beal with a rebound.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
One of the best.
MP getting it done for the Knicks. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
25.
Welcome.
The pace of this game is suiting them well, and it makes sense. After all, they're the ones setting it up.
Yes.
And now here's something that's always interesting. Let's see what the fans are up to on social media. You're gonna love this one from 2K Hoops. Hooray! Who's the GOAT?
Of basketball?
Yeah, I'm not gonna touch this one.
Okay, so I did a scientific study, and I can 100% confirm, without a shadow of a doubt, that the GOAT is...
Shaq, what happened to your mic? Did someone cut him off back there? Thanks for joining us.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
They've got Jalen Brunson. Precious Achiuwa is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's MP in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. Here's MP, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And both free throws good for MP. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Durant looking around. Pass to Beal. Going inside. That one falls. Beal's got 16 points.
Not shocking to see Beal running up the scoreboard. He has a knack for putting together some big nights.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
MP converts on the break.
When it comes to changing ends, MP does it like only a young man can.
Brunson against Booker. Durant for 3. He buries it from 3. He's got 5.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Well, Richard, I know you had the pleasure of guarding Kevin Durant. Not an easy assignment. What was that like?
You're right, B.A. I had the pleasure of guarding him in the NBA Finals. And let's say it was not the easiest of tasks. He's become such a complete player, there's no way to stop him. He takes what you give him, and he kills you with it.
Durant against Randle. Durant's shot is off.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Randle outside. Pass to Brunson. Lets the 3 fly. Book it. And it's Randle with the assist. And now an 8-point New York lead.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Now here's Durant. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Buries the jump shot.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter. Beal. The kick to Durant. Over Randle. Durant, no good. Knicks leading by 8. Here's MP. There's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 31 points.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Bridges, he's checked in for Anunoby. Bol, he's checked in for Phoenix. Jones comes in for Booker. And Beal with the basket on the assist by Durant. Beal's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's Beal's wheelhouse. Catch and pop.
MP going right into the D.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
46.
Pass to Nurkic. Outside Bol. And here's Jones. Now Nurkic. Clock at 6. Beal with it. Here's the 3. Knocks down the long J. He's got 21.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
MP, that one's good.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Suns trail by 9. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Jones, the pass to Bol. And here's Durant. Let's go with a 3. And the Suns get another 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Bridges. Back to MP. From behind the arc. The Suns clear it. Bol's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Beal. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. And now it's just a 4-point New York lead.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offense.
MP getting it done for New York. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever shot he wants. Back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And so, in the game for Phoenix, KD and Nurkic are the big men for him. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. And it's Allen in at the 3 slot.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Nurkic a screen on MP. Tries to spin move. Pass to Nurkic. Allen outside. Fires for 3. Connects from downtown.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's MP, and he lays it up and in. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Now here's Booker to tie it up. Achua with the rebound. Achua's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. MP, 2 points. That one goes. MP's got 41. Oh, wow, guys, this does not look good. We've got an injury here.
Oh, man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
Bol, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. Outside Bol. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got his 4th assist in this one.
Oh, I like their execution in the second half. They're keeping this game competitive.
Suns trail by 3. Pass to Beal. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Nice touch inside by Beal, showing he's more than just a perimeter threat.
New York making a switch here. And Anunoby's checked in.
Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks.
New York has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. From deep, MP. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
First team foul.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. To take the lead, Beal gets the bucket.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
MP with it. Guarded down by Bol. MP looking around. From 13. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. The Suns have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the 4th. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
MP, that one's good.
Hey, what a bucket for MP. He's so hungry to own these big moments.
The Suns trailing. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
Okay, thanks, Allie. For 3, Allen. That shot off the mark. And so MP will bring it up for the Knicks. They've led by as much as 10. Count it. MP's got 45 points.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
The foul called on MP. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
Second team foul.
Here's Booker. 1:53 left in the 4th. Ooh, against inside resistance. Booker's still good.
When they need points, they do everything possible to get Booker his touches.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Here's Booker. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's MP. And Nurkic with the block.
Showing off the timing and awareness.
And so the big win by New York in a tight game. That was an incredible...
Great win tonight, MP. Can't be reaching like that, MP. Tough game tonight. Lock in. These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
Knicks fans, you can take all that Knicks team ticket next week. The first 10,000 fans in the area will receive this.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation. Boy, the regular season is coming to a close very quickly here, Stan. It's been a great year, hasn't it?
It's been incredible. Look, the talent level, the skill level in this league, night in and night out, just continues to get better. We see guys making great leaps. I just don't know where the end of this is, Kevin. It just is incredible.
And how lucky are we to get this front row seat? Oh, my goodness.
Every night, we are lucky.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
Now, here's MP. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, and let me tell you guys, I've seen a lot of great players come up in this league. MP is as focused on winning as they come.
Back to Brown. Pass to Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on Brunson. Holiday. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
The drive by MP. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession. On defense, the Celtics. From deep. And he's good on the 3-ball. MP's got 5 now.
That's a smart shot. I love seeing MP take the 3 in that situation.
Pass to Brown. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. And the dunk by Tatum.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Randall kicks to MP. The 3-ball. Jason Tatum grabs the board. Brown right side. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And look, Brown is good at capitalizing inside, which is why the defense has to push him further away.
And while we've got a moment, let's check out the best defenses in the NBA. Number 1, the Knicks.
Well, they allow the fewest points per game in the league. Sometimes that can be a factor of pace. But safe to say, when you're number 1, your team is elite at the defensive end.
MP against White. Bridges outside. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And there's Chris Brickley, one of the best trainers in the NBA. Excited to see the Knicks up.
Lots of NBA stars have Chris work with them in the offseason. He puts up great videos, really breaking down how to improve your skills. And hey, Brickley's was the first trainer to get his own signature shoe. How about that?
Brown finds Porzingis. Back to Brown. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. Shot clock at 5. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And that's good decision-making by Brown in the pick and roll. He'll make the right read more often than not.
And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Suns was outstanding. He finished with 47 points and a couple of boards as well. Just a fantastic night for him. He wants to have every night, I'm sure. Guys?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been
Celtics trail by 4. They've got Achua. Hachimura out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's MP. And it's Brunson in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Paul looking around. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Last game for Boston, they picked up the W against the Wizards. MP finds a gap. And MP throws it down.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
Boston's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Horford with the screen on MP. Tries the spin move to the inside. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
It's MP muscling his way for 2.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Tatum kicks to Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Porzingis has got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that shot from Porzingis makes it really hard on defenses because now they have to cover all the way out there.
Porzingis with the block. Paul outside. Back to Holiday. There's the 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Holiday's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the deep.
Holiday against MP. Pass to Anunoby. MP outside. Another miss by MP. The Celtics have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Here's Tatum. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
And he's got his first chance at the line. Some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Celtics up by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Welcome to halftime, everyone.
Their perimeter D's been weaker than airport toilet paper. And trust me, I know. They should strengthen it.
Wait a minute. I can't get the image of
All right, and now that we are in the late, that is more than enough of us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
On the floor for Boston, White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point. Stan, of all the different styles of offense in this NBA, what style is the toughest to defend, toughest to stop?
Kevin, I don't think there's really any difference in terms of styles or systems in terms of what's tough to stop. It's players. And it's how well a system maximizes their best players. That's what makes teams.
Boston leading by 9. Rui Hachimura out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's MP in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Horford finds Paul. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Oh, MP makes it look easy.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
Now here's Horford. Pass to Paul. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Horford. Here's Hauser. And he gets it back. Drills it from outside.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
MP, no good. Boston leading by 10. Paul outside. Pass to Cornette. Outside Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Tatum, that's good. And it's a 12-point Celtic lead.
Well, we expect Tatum to take these shots. His jumper is very consistent.
For the Knicks, Achua, he's checked in for Rui Hachimura. Julius Randle comes in for OG Anunoby. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Then for the Celtics, Zinkis, he's checked in for Luke Cornette. Jaylen Brown comes in for Al Horford. And it's Drew Holiday in for Chris Paul. Brown the pass to Tatum. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Boston?
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
That's been all night long. And also dominating the offensive boards, and that's been winning them a lot of extra looks at the hoop.
The drive by MP. Oh, MP, tough shot.
MP went right for the teeth and got rewarded.
84-73.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Lets it go from 11. Jump shot is good that time. Tatum's got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics. Here's MP. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got assist number 8 here in this one already. The Nets have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's MP. Rebound by the Celtics. Holiday's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the foul called on MP. That's his 5th foul.
First team foul.
.144 left in the fourth. Here's Tatum. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. MP outside. From downtown, MP showing the range.
And you see how Brunson's fine-tuned his playmaking ability. That pass on time and on point.
Boston leading by 12. Outside Tatum. Back to Holiday. Outside Tatum. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. New York, they're working against the clock now.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Celtics.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And on the season, this is going to be their 3rd win in 4 games against this team.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jason Tatum.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Celtics lead 88-80.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Holiday, the pass to Hauser. Pass to Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Achua. Boston again missing. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. And in the win.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight. Yeah, you guys look tired out there. Throw them buffs on MP. We're in the deep.
Get after it, MP.
Okay, MP, let's turn it around right here.
The National Basketball Association and the Detroit Pistons are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience.
Oh, say does that star-spangled...
And a happy Thursday evening to you folks. Hope you're ready for some NBA action here on 2K Sports. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson after this final game of the regular season. For some, a chance at postseason glory. For others, maybe like you, Grant, working on their golf game.
Exactly, and I know you're always working on your swing too, B.A. But personally, I can't wait for the postseason. Nothing like the excitement of playoff basketball.
Now, New York starting five. We've got Julius Randle. Jalen Brunson is out there with MP. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Achua in at center, filling out the middle. Brunson against Cunningham. Caldwell Pope, a screen on Brunson. Puts one up from 19. And it's Cunningham missing. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, JB Bickerstaff and I were able to chat. I discussed with Coach how difficult it is to guard Jalen Brunson. He initially joked. He said, "You'll have to ask my guys that." Jalen is really gritty, confident player. We can't let him get into a rhythm early or we're going to be in trouble. We'll have to keep our eye on how well this defense does against Brunson. Guys?
Allie, thank you. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson with a screen. For 3, Caldwell Pope. And the three-pointer goes. Caldwell Pope's got 5.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
MP, the pass to Randle. MP against Harris. MP. And the layup is good off the glass.
MP showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
Pass to Harris. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And Harris drops them both. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Three-pointer, no good.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
MP shot is good.
Well, I like when MP tries to carve space in the painted area. So effective down there.
Cunningham passes to Harris. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Detroit shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And that one misses. He hits the 2nd from the line. And so it's New York with it, trailing by 4. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
Anunoby against Caldwell Pope. Harris outside. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. And Anunoby pulls it down. Knicks trail by 4. MP outside. Outside Brunson. Drills it from deep.
It's about the work for Jalen Brunson. He's put in a ton of time to become a knockdown shooter.
Caldwell Pope for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Last time they met was in New York.
They lost the battle of the second units the last time these teams played and lost the game.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter. And again, no good by Detroit.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside.
And the Pistons making a change here. Ivy's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Bridges is checked in.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
They need this. And he gets the bucket.
Just finding room to go to work inside. Ivy really relies on his physical abilities to get a close-range shot.
MP. And Reed pulls it down.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Harris outside. Pass to Ivy. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Ivy's got his second basket of the night.
And just active inside. Ivy's a guard who's more at home around the hoop, not the three-point line.
Brunson passes to MP. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Count it.
He's going off this quarter, a huge reason why this team is on top.
12 seconds left to play in the first. Cunningham looking it over. Over Brunson. Misses the jumper from the wing. MP getting it done for the Knicks. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. He's checked in for Detroit. Cade Cunningham comes in for Fontecchio. OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. MP comes in for DiVincenzo. New York trailing. And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Graham.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Sar Thompson out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Caldwell Pope in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Detroit right now. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Celtics put on a show. He had 22 points and his shot was on point, especially from downtown and the charity stripe. It's the latest entry in what's been a string of fantastic games from him. We'll see just how long he can go, guys.
Yeah, Allie, he put forth a commanding performance and led the charge for his squad.
Yeah, it's clear this guy is unafraid. He relishes the opportunity to take over for his team.
I think he's got to find the appropriate balance between not forcing it and not settling.
And he gets that one.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Back to Cunningham. Over Brunson. And it's Cunningham missing. And so MP will bring it up for the New York Knicks. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Reed's checked in for Stewart. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Achua's checked in for Hachimura. Grant, there's such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Here's Achua. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. And the Knicks lead by 5.
This is who Achua is. Tremendous offensive rebounder.
Caldwell Pope, a screen on Brunson. Here's Cunningham. He's got 5. A shot to stop the run. Oh, Cade Cunningham, strong.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
MP no good. The Pistons have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Back to Thompson. Now here's Reed. He's guarded closely. Fires the 3. Thompson Thompson, no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Harris is checked in for Detroit. Randall, he's checked in for New York. And with almost all of the season in the books, the power rankings can tell you a lot. Taking a look at the Nuggets, they're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
Seeing where the Knicks are, they've been a big-time surprise. Late into the season, still strong, showing the doubters they are for real.
MP against Ivy. Pass to Achua. And out of bounds, Detroit will have it. And in the final stretch of the season, here is our race for Rookie of the Year. What a start to these guys' NBA careers. And how incredible will their futures be? You look at MP, he's shown us throughout the course of this season that he's at the top of his rookie class. So it's no surprise to see him in the top spot.
And there's no doubt he's the top contender. I'll be shocked if he's not lifting the Rookie of the Year trophy later on.
It's got to be. In a season where we have a ton of worthy candidates, he has been the most outstanding by far.
That's tipped. Stolen by Ivy. And they're pushing it up. And here's Thompson for 3. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got 4 rebounds in the game. Ivy against MP for 3. Randall. And Ivy pulls it down. Ivy's got 4 rebounds in the game. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul.
Capable of playing both the 3 and 4 spots, Harris's versatility is his greatest strength.
26 seconds left in the second. Ivy against MP. Ivy's shot is off. MP left side. Muscling it home, MP.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. New York out in front. They're up by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Please direct your attention now to center court. And get ready for the fan.
Swerving off topic for a moment, I need you guys to weigh in on this. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Oh, man.
And we return our attention to tonight's featured game as the Knicks had a closely contested first half.
This is some retro hoops.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So on the floor for the Knicks, Julius Randle out there with Achua. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's MP. And it's Brunson in at point guard. Thompson finds Ivy. 4 on the clock. Harris. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Harris has got 8.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all 3 levels.
MP inside. Ivy defends. They get it back. Kicks it out to MP. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Jaden Ivey.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Cunningham passes to Reed. Lets it go from deep. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds now.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's MP. Oh, another miss by MP. Pistons trail by 4. Thompson scanning the floor. On the wing, Ivy. Brunson defending. 3-pointer. And it's New York with a rebound.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Doris OG Anunoby helped the Raptors so much on their title run in 2019.
Yeah, the hard part is he was never able to suit up for the NBA Finals to get through the season and then have an injury at that point. Heartbreaking for a player. But consider he's the first UK-born player to win an NBA title, and that cannot be taken away.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And checking out some numbers for Cade Cunningham.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Thompson passes to Cunningham. And that one good. Cunningham's got 9.
And look at the lack of hesitation. Cade gets the ball and is confident he can make the shot.
MP against Ivy. Outside Anunoby. And here's Brunson from the arc. The 3-pointer is down. Jalen Brunson.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Ivy outside. Cunningham, a screen on MP. 4-3. And Ivy gets a 3. He's got 7.
And something Ivy continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
Here's MP. MP getting it done inside.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Thompson outside. Pass to Reed. Now Harris. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Ivy. From about 16. And it's New York with a rebound. Achua's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And stolen by Cunningham. Thompson passes to Ivy. Out to Harris. The 3 is up. And Detroit another 3.
And the coaches rave about Harris and his 3-point shooting. Helps his team space the floor.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Mikal Bridges checked in for New York. Knicks leading by 3. Brunson passes to MP. 1:10 left in the third quarter. And the layup is good. MP's got 30 points.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Thompson outside. Harris outside. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. On the wing, MP. Ivy defends. Here's MP. With the second effort. MP beats the contact.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Cunningham passes to Harris. And here's Ivy from the arc. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Ivy's got 6 in the quarter.
Their 3-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Here's MP. And Reed pulls it down.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Cunningham passes to Reed. Ivy outside. Goes up on the baseline. Good on the jump shot. And now just a 2-point New York lead.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Knicks up by 2. We've got more in... And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau.
Keep the ball moving. Quick decisions. Get the ball from side to side. Set better screens. Defensively, we got to do a much better job.
And quick little tune-up from Tom Thibodeau. He won. Here for Detroit. Reed's checked in for Stewart. Thompson comes in for Fontecchio. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Ivy. Here's MP. Achua inside. He's against Reed. And here's Brunson from the arc. He drops it from range.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Contavious Caldwell Pope out there with Cunningham. And it's Reed in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. MP, the pass to Anunoby. Back to MP. To take the lead. And Cunningham pulls it down. The Pistons leading. 1:19 left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Back to Thompson. For 3. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Cunningham, Thompson outside. Harris outside. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Randall pulls down the board.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
MP, the pass to Randall. Oh, he nails it! And that one brings him within 1.
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Cunningham passes to Caldwell Pope. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Yes!
And they do have a foul to give if needed.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
To the right side. Here's Randall. And he sinks it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, it doesn't get much bigger than that. A perfect trip to the line to give them the critical 3-point cushion. What poise.
MP way outside. Misses the tray. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
So he gets them both. And it's a 5-point game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
From deep, MP. So it's Detroit picking up the win. Boy, a hard...
Some nights, the shots don't fall. Easy work tonight. They got nothing for you.
Get after it, MP.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
At guard, at 6'1", number 7, and he.
This for my city, this for the top, this for the win, this for the crown.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K. Now you can expect the threes to fly tonight, Brent. Both of these teams are full of sharpshooters.
Well, which team gets hot first, Kevin, I think is going to be most important. Shooting is rhythm. How do you establish that rhythm? You've got to move the ball, move yourself, and maybe the team that gets hot first is going to be the one that ultimately comes out on top.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Mitchell and Strus are your wingmen. And it's Garland in at the point guard. And there's the bucket from MP.
Battling in the paint, MP not letting himself get pushed around.
Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Tom Thibodeau. D.A.?
And his priority this time out is trying to make it hard for Donovan Mitchell. He told me Donovan is an elite three-level scorer. It's going to take more than one player to slow him down. We need all 5 guys communicating and working together defensively. A big challenge. Guys?
Thank you, David. You know, Brent, when you talk about home court advantage, the Knicks have one of the best.
Well, New York is so electric, and just I have memories, Kevin, of walking out on that court and it just feeling different. So the Mecca is back, and when it's loud, it is delicious.
Allen's shot is off.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but it's like plenty of room.
MP passes to Brunson. MP against Mitchell. MP, no good.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Bounce pass from Strus. From the arc. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 6 points.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
MP inside. Covered by Mitchell. Randall kicks to MP. And it's off the back rim. No good.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Mitchell wide open. Nails the wide open jump shot. 8 points for him.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And let's focus briefly on an area we often overlook. Point guard rebounding. Here are the leaders in that category over the past 10 games. 4th, MP.
And this is a unique group of players. It's not often we talk about the rebound leaders at the point, but with these guys, it's warranted because of just how well they do it.
It's a dimension of the game that so few point guards have, and it's an attribute that makes them much more valuable to their ball clubs. To have that many rebounds coming from the point guard position, what a plus you got there.
Now, here's Mitchell. Following the miss by MP. To end the cold streak, and he sinks the layup. MP's got his second basket.
A great sign for MP in his career, the ability to convert in traffic.
Mitchell outside. Mobley outside. And here's Strus for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Goes up the baseline. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the... New York comes into this one following a loss to the Pistons in Detroit. So on the floor for Cleveland. LeVert out there with Isaac Okoro. Then there's Pokusevski. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. And it's Merrill in at the shooting guard position. Clock at 6. From the high post. It's hauled in by MP.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Pistons was all business. He scored 32 points and he added 4 rebounds to his stat line. He showed terrific versatility. He impacted the game in a number of ways. Kevin?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Pass to Pokusevski. Back to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
LeVert against Bridges. In deep. Knicks with the rebound. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Poor execution in that one. Not sure what led to the lack of focus, but coaching staff definitely not happy.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
1:36 left in the first half of the game. Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by MP. Last game for the Cavaliers, they picked up the W against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Catching up on the changes for New York. Achua, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Julius Randle subbed in for Hachimura. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Allen's checked in for Pokusevski. Mobley comes in for Okoro. Max Strus is checked in for Sam Merrill. And it's Garland in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's good for 2. Garland's got his first 2 points.
That's pretty tough for Garland at his size to be able to score around the contest.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
At the line, 2 shots.
That one misses.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Shoots over Brunson. And again, it's Cleveland.
The defense looked a little bit confused on that play as Garland moved nicely.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. 4-point game. Anunoby finds Brunson. Here's MP. Trying to get open is Randle. And MP with the basket on the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his third assist on the night. Now Garland. A 24-point outing in their last game against Indiana.
As passing another high point in that game, he made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
Mobley, a screen on Brunson. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. Back right after this.
Their trouble is defending the arc. It's got to be a team effort. Just one breakdown, that's all it takes to give up 1-3.
Okay, and now moving on to... Thank you for being with us. Now...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Jalen Brunson out there with MP. Then it's Julius Randle. Then there's Achua. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
New York is on 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. With this break in the action, let's find out which rookies have been lighting it up from downtown this month. MV is second.
You know, coming into the NBA, you knew he could stroke it from long range. And over the past month, he's shown us exactly that.
Cavaliers trailing, and Brent, 3 very important pieces of this Knicks roster all went to the same college and played on the same team.
Brunson, Hart, and DiVincenzo, what a remarkable reunion it was for those 3 players. But to not only be together, it was about the success that they shared in the Big Apple. They all won in 2016, that collegiate championship, and carrying that hard-nosed approach to the Knicks has been big in terms of paying dividends.
Mobley looking it over. To the paint. Here's Mitchell. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup. Mitchell's got 20 points.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
And another one falls. Amazing.
And as he continues to pile up the points, he is moving into elite company.
Creeping up, moving up on the 4th highest scoring season in league history.
And Wilt Chamberlain holds so many of these top scoring marks. He's got this next one with 3,033 points set back in 1961.
Right through contact, MP.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. It's rebounded by Anunoby. New York leading by 3. MP, no good. Cleveland's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
MP deciding where to go with it. Randall outside. Back to MP. Launches it. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Down low, deflects the pass, and stolen by Achua. Randall dishes to MP. MP keeping his balance right there.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
Hachimura is checked in for the Knicks. Bridges comes in for OG Anunoby. Okoro's checked in for Cleveland. To the middle. With the fadeaway. Misses off the right iron. And so MP will bring it up for the Knicks. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half, and the shot is good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by New York.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Hits the 3-point bomb. Bridges has got the lead up to 8 now for the Knicks.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
A clear look for Mitchell. Connects on the 17-footer. And that's now 24 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Again, it's Donovan Mitchell with a huge night. One of the premier players in our league.
Here's Okoro. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's New York with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been... And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Cleveland, the guard and off guard are Mitchell and LeVert. Isaac Okoro out there with Max Strus. And Gay is in at the 5 spot. MP passes to Bridges. New York moving the ball around. MP inside. Covered by Okoro. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Isaac Okoro. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
They've been in the zone for mid-range all game long, and they've made the most of any chance they've found in that space.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
The Knicks leading by 6. In the corner, it's Bridges. And here's MP for connects again.
It's hard to understate just how special his season's been. This is something we see once in a generation.
He now has the 4th highest scoring season of all time.
And there are only 2 other names on the top 5 list, Jordan and Chamberlain. To say he's joining NBA royalty, that'd be a bit of an understatement.
New York's gotten 2/3 of their 3-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. From 8. Good, he hits again.
We're bearing witness to one of the great scoring seasons of all time.
Greg, he's delivering night in and night out. Great games and nearing third all-time for scoring in a season.
And guys, don't look now, but Michael Jordan's scoring mark from 1987 is in his sights.
Achua, he's checked in for New York. Ando comes in for Rui Hachimura. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Cleveland's head coach was talking about with his team. Now, he was very encouraging toward his guys. He said, look, you're working hard out there, but I need you to keep doing that. Crucial point right here. Give me everything you have so you can expect intensity out of this huddle. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. MP, the Cavaliers pull it in. Mitchell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Garland, the pass route. And Allen with the slam.
How is that for a dunk? Allen throwing all his weight behind that one with that finish.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's MP. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Mitchell. Knicks with the rebound. Achua's got his 4th rebound in this one. MP against Mitchell. MP outside. Brunson outside. Off target with his 3. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Pass to Mobley. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell at the dunk.
And this is the time in the game when you want to go to your stars. Mitchell delivering.
Mitchell against MP. Angle right side. Brunson outside. MP inside. Covered by Mitchell. Knocked away. Stolen by Mitchell. 1:16 left in the 4th quarter. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And so, MP will bring it up for the New York Knicks. They've led by as many as 11 points. MP strong inside.
You think the moment's too big? Well, don't tell MP that.
Cavaliers have gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting and yet another bucket.
Once again, he's reached the 40-point mark as there has been no slowing him down all season.
With GA with all these 40-point performances, he's close to matching the mark for 3rd most 40-point games in a single year.
Well, we haven't seen this many 40-point games in a long time. He is close to matching his airness, Michael Jordan, who scored 40 points an incredible 37 times back in '87.
52 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Mitchell with it. Brunson picks him up. The wide open look here for Garland. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
They had to get something, and Darius coming up big.
And an intentional foul right there. 43 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And a wide open look for MP. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the paint.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And Mitchell drops them both.
And now down to a 1-possession game. Those foul shots, huge.
This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
Timeout, Cavaliers. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 12-4 run right now. To tie it up. It's hauled in by Achua. And so they foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
2 shots.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
You know, I don't believe in the word choke, but to come away empty right there is brutal. This game would have been over.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
So it's New York picking up.
Great win tonight, MP. Good job, MP. I see. A lot of our fans in the house tonight. Should be a fun. Good, MP. Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
Up next, the Nets taking on... Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA. And I think we know exactly what kind of game this is going to be, RJ.
Yeah, you don't expect a lot of offense on the interior. These teams take a high volume of threes, and they make a high volume as well.
Now, New York starting 5. Bridges and Hart at the 3 and the 4. Jalen Brunson is out there with MP, and it's Randall in at the center position. Now here's MP. And Watford pulls it down. Here's Schroeder. Pass to Bogdanovich. The 3 is up. And it's New York with a rebound. Here's MP. Another one falls. Amazing.
All season long, he has been absolutely dominant. The scoring doesn't end with him.
Boy, he's already left his mark on history as he now moves into 3rd place for most points in a season. Just amazing.
And can you believe he's passed Michael Jordan? The name alone tells you he's done something special.
Thomas, that's good.
This is the kind of range Thomas has, which is why you must get out on him immediately.
Well, you look at Cam Thomas, Grant. You think he has the potential to be a star in this league?
Well, you know, it's tough to say, B.A. He has a lot of talent, especially as a scorer. I think he has to keep evolving other parts of his game if he wants to become a full-fledged star.
And the Nets, one of a handful of franchises to have never won an NBA title, RJ.
I was fortunate to be on those Nets finals teams in 2002 and 2003. The combination of Durant, Harden, and Irving was supposed to end that drought and save this Nets franchise, but it was not to be.
And that one's good. Thomas has got 5 now.
Dangerous in the mid-range. Thomas isn't uncomfortable with that shot.
Bridges finds Brunson. Here's MP. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
The defense tightens up, so he adjusts. Nice play.
Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Thomas, left side. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He has 7.
Oh, Thomas can be scary when he's getting points inside. That really rounds out his game.
MP shot is good.
Oh, and the athleticism he showed there? Wow, that's not easy to do.
Now here's Schroeder. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. The shot. Thomas misses.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
MP again.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Nets trail by 4. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Bogdanovich. There's the triple. Hart pulls it in. And so MP will bring it up for the New York Knicks. They traveled to Brooklyn last time they faced the Nets. Came away with a win.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And if they can keep that same physicality, you have to think they'll be in a good position to grab another win here.
Now here's Schroeder. Against Minnesota, he was really on his game. Thomas, that's good.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
MP with it. Claxton picks him up. Brooklyn pulls it in.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Schroeder passes to Bogdanovic. Thomas, right side. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got his 4th rebound in this one. Knicks leading by 5. Here's MP. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
What a finish by MP. He just finds a way to convert through contact.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Finney Smith checked in for Brooklyn.
On the court.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And here's Thomas from the arc. The Knicks pull it in. Achua's got 4 rebounds in the game. So on the floor for New York. MP is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Achua. And it's Hart in at the 4-man spot. MP misses the layup.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
Johnson for 3. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's MP. MP gets it to go through contact.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Pass to Schroeder. From downtown. And it's New York with a rebound. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. MP beats the contact.
What touch on the teardrop. MP just letting it glide off his fingertips.
Outside Schroeder. Thomas with the ball. From the high post. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Thomas has got 13 now.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
For Brooklyn, Watford comes in for Finney Smith. And Bogdanovic is subbed in for Johnson. And a switch here also for New York. Randall is checked in.
2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
Brunson against Schroeder. 1:52 left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Thomas. Randall pulls down the board. Knicks leading by 3. And you watch Cam Thomas. Talk about a scorer's mindset, RJ.
Yeah, he's a tough matchup. He's proficient and efficient from all 3 levels. He is as confident as they come.
And Brooklyn with possession here. After the basket by New York. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He ended up with 41 points and drilled a few from outside the arc, helping open up the floor. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Outside Bogdanovic. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 4 assists in the game.
A staple in Bogdanovic's arsenal. His three-point shot is as reliable as it gets. These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Schroeder passes to Bogdanovic. It's Thomas on the wing. Over MP. Thomas misses.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
A nice shot by MP.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Now here's Schroeder. No made baskets yet. 17 seconds left in the first half. Claxton a screen on Brunson. And here's Schroeder outside. The Knicks with the rebound. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. 4 seconds left. MP blast off.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Knicks. 27 on the night. He's had it his way. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
I love their game plan. Work the rock inside until someone stops it.
It's a simple, direct strategy, Shaq. And when you can pull it off.
And right now, let's see whose job. And that is going to do it for us.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Schroeder and Thomas make up the backcourt. Trendon Watford is out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Now Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Good on the second one. And he can't make it 3 for 3.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Here's MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Bogdanovich finds Schroeder. Claxton a screen on Brunson. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's MP. Oh, MP with the hammer.
Great burst. MP is tough to stop once he gains a step.
Nets trail by 10. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Thomas. Puts up a 3. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Be careful because he is a rhythm scorer. Thomas has been locked and loaded all night with a full clip.
And a chance to see the rookie leaderboard in the steals department. MP 3rd.
You just love the effort he puts in on defense. Rare to see a rookie who can disrupt offenses like him.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They've led by as much as 10. A deep 3 from MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Claxton. As we approach the playoffs, let's see how the East is looking. You take a look at New York, a fantastic season so far for them. First place in the conference. And of course the Nets, well, record-wise, not even in the same conversation. Now here's Schroeder over Brunson. Shots good by Schroeder. Now just a 5-point Knick lead.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. New York shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
Foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul of the game. OG Anunoby's checked in for New York.
OG Anunoby.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Here's MP. Claxton with a rebound.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And how about Nick Claxton? You'd be hard-pressed to find a more versatile defender.
He's come so far in that area since he came into the league. He's become an elite defender. There isn't a position on the floor he can't guard.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a 3-point play. New York shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. And you look around the league, we're witnessing a changing of the guard, Richard. A lot of young teams on the rise.
I think so. LeBron, Curry can only rule the roost for so long. Eventually, that torch has to be passed.
Knicks leading by 11. Here's MP. MP going right into the D.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
The Nets have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich, who poked away. And so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Looking now at some numbers for Cam Thomas.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Finney-Smith checked in for Brooklyn. Simmons comes in for Thomas. And a switch here also for New York. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Randall. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams."
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie. Brooklyn making a switch here. Clowney's checked in. Achua's checked in for New York. And here's MP from outside. Brooklyn pulls it in. Stolen by MP. Soft touch off the glass. MP's got 45 points.
You want to get the ball to MP around the hoop. That was a good job there.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
And some changes here for New York. Hachimura comes in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Jalen Brunson in for DiVincenzo. Simmons, the pass to Bogdanovich. Brunson against Simmons. And miss after miss right now.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down. Leading scorer on the night, and he looks very hungry for more. Keep feeding him. Operation Feed the Horse.
Pass to Clowney, to the middle. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Knicks leading by 19. He got a piece of it. And here's Johnson. 1 second left. And so it's New York, up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, they've got MP. Precious Achiuwa is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
The drive by MP. Outside Brunson. Here's MP. Chalk up 2 there. MP's got 49 in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Nets trail by 19. Pass to Clowney. Now Thomas from about 19. Jump shot is good. Thomas has got 22 points.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
MP no good. And the Nets shooting at about 44% so far. The 3. Thomas, that's good. 25 points in the game.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Hits yet again. Wow. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Clowney. Watford comes in for Finney-Smith. Bojan Bogdanovic checked in for Johnson. And it's Schroeder in for Simmons. Julius Randle's checked in for New York. Hart comes in for Hachimura. Now here's Schroeder. Back to Thomas. There's the 3. Hart pulls it in. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for New York with the drive. Claxton with a rebound. Nets trail by 16. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Schroeder. Here's Thomas for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Randle's got 6 rebounds in the game. Yep, count it. MP's got 53 points.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Here's Thomas. And that one is stuffed right through.
Thomas is electric. He always makes things happen when he's on the floor.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. The Knicks making a switch here. Bridges is checked in. And the basket by MP.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Pass to Claxton. Here's Thomas for 3. Counted from distance. Thomas has got 15 points here in the second half.
And look who had that answer ready. Thomas responds with one of his own.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Nets trail by 19. Thomas outside, launches it. And it's New York with a rebound. Here's MP. And it's Thomas with the rebound. The Nets have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. The 3. Claxton up top. Fires the 3. And Thomas gets it to go on the assist from Schroeder. Thomas has got 33.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just...
And again!
I can't believe I'm saying this. He's now second in 60-point games all time.
Tapping into his full arsenal, night in, night out. Out to the wing. Outside Schroeder. Claxton a screen on Brunson. And here's Schroeder outside. Offensive rebound. Here's Claxton. Randle with some nice D. The Knicks shooting an efficient 57% tonight. MP rejected by Claxton. And they'll get another chance. Here's MP. Again! What an avalanche!
Oh, what a performance. Arguably the best in franchise history.
He's tied the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. Thomas outside. That three's off the mark. Here's MP, and good! There's another!
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time.
Yeah, when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, who knows if this franchise record will ever be broken?
And so it's the Knicks, taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't...
Great win tonight, MP. Solid effort tonight on both ends.
The news is out, courtesy of Shams. MP is your new regular season MVP. I tried to tell you guys, but you wouldn't listen. MP is by far the best player in the NBA.
I have been saying MP is the MVP for as long as you have.
Lies.
No, actually, I do think Russ brought it up before you.
Shut it, Toby.
What? I'm defending you.
I don't need your help, Toby. It makes me look weak.
Russ, there is nothing wrong with being weak. In fact, as the great poet John Donne once said, no man is an island. Every man is a piece unto himself.
Right.
Part of the continent. A part of the main.
Says the man who can't bench his own body weight.
Okay, you know what? I told you that in confidence, and I am working on it. Okay?
Not that hard, obviously.
You know what? I'm not doing poetry for you anymore.
Aww.
Okay?
Nah, but we love the poetry,
Nope.
Toby.
No more.
You guys mind if I say something, since this is my show and all?
Floor is all yours, buddy.
Thank you so much. Toby, you are my sister's husband, and I love you. But if you ever mention poetry again on this show, on my show, much less misquote poetry, I will not only fire you, but I will make sure that you never work in this industry again. Are we clear?
You wouldn't do that.
Oh,
first
don't
of all.
push me, Toby. And Russ, you may have seen the light eventually, but I was the only one beating the MP is MVP drum since the second this season started.
Oh, okay. I think that's a little premature
Yeah, see,
to make
I
that
called
call,
it first,
don't you?
And you doubted me.
Whatever, man. You can have this.
Thank you. And I'd like to close by saying, not only is MP MVP of this league, but he is MVP of our hearts.
Ooh.
How's that for poetry, Toby?
It's no John Donne, but, it's fine.
It is a Jalen Murphy original, though.
Bars.
You're welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, making his first public appearance since being named NBA Rookie of the Year, MP.
What's up, fellas?
The first of many, I'm sure.
You can only win one Rookie of the Year, Toby. When you're a rookie.
No, Jalen, I was
You
saying.
do know what a rookie is, don't you?
Yes, yes, I know what a rookie is. I'm saying it's the first of his appearances. He's going to make many more appearances.
Yeah, sure you are, buddy. That makes perfect sense. Toby never played ball.
Yeah, it's true. He's never even touched a basketball.
Oh, Toby never played. We're doing this again. Okay, great. Thank
MP,
you.
You know what rookie means, don't you?
A first-year player?
You see, Toby? This guy knows ball.
Ding, 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 ding.
I guess I'm the Jalen Murphy Show Rookie of the Year, too, huh?
Oh, yes, you are. Let's talk about this honor, MP. You said a rookie is a first-year player, but you look like you were a seasoned vet out there. Did NBA hoops come easier to you than you expected?
I mean, yeah, it came pretty easy.
All right, well, who specifically comes to mind when you think of someone who doesn't live up to the hype? Now, I want names.
Well, can I say everyone?
Oh, come on. Everyone's not a name.
All right, let me put it this way. You posted about me eating off the kiddie menu, right?
Yeah.
And what's on the kiddie menu?
Oh, Toby orders off the kiddie menu. What's on the kiddie menu, Toby?
I don't order off the kiddie menu.
But if you did.
But it just, they have a quesadilla, they do like a hot dog, they do a slider.
Exactly. It's food, but it's not real food, you know?
So you're saying?
The players in this league aren't really real.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? I mean, no, you feel me, though. You feel me, right?
I do.
You know, I didn't come here for French fries, Jalen. I came here for the gourmet.
Yes.
So far, I haven't found it yet, man.
Oh, this guy, MP, he's not just a monster on the court. He is a monster in the media.
Hey, man, I'm just speaking the truth, man.
Yes, you are.
You could also do a fruit option.
I like that, man.
Yeah,
I really like
watermelon.
I've seen you order cottage cheese off the children's menu. You know that.
You can't find it at a lot of restaurants.
Toby, I'm with you, man.
Sometimes
I
it's
love
really
some
good.
fruit, bro.
And the portion sizes are really good.
Yeah.
Good night.
This is it, the playoffs. Time to turn it up. Season starts now.